Hello again, Choro-Q fans, and people that don't know about this vehicle, which I never knew about. This is a Toyota BB, or in America it'd be a Scion BB, but they had a pickup truck version, and it was called the Open Deck. I guess it was only around for model year 2000 and 2001. I think it's quite interesting, because that was a pretty small vehicle in the first place. But then it's got suicide doors and stuff, so that's cool. And then, yeah, tiny little pickup, and there's the back end of it, so... I don't know what that is. Is that a bench or an inflatable mattress? But the glass hatch seems to cover that whole area. So interesting. Learning about stuff by collecting cartoon versions about stuff. So you never know what happens in this world. All right, well, look at this Choro-Q. It's like a mustard color. Yeah, mustard yellow. It's kind of sad that this isn't painted black like the photograph, and it doesn't even have a logo outline or anything like that. So that's unfortunate. In fact, if this grill doesn't really match those photos either. Maybe that front photo I picked up was a different year, or maybe custom or something. So I apologize for that. Yeah, these should be either silver. They're clear on their front photo, or maybe orange or something. No vent details there. Some scratches. You can see the clear body here. You can see the motor behind it. This is all one piece of plastic, basically. This main shell, and then it's painted. So, little gas panel gap. So maybe the previous owner also added some paint wash in here because it looks awfully dark, right? Standard Choro-Q wheels there, and then this is a separate piece. So this little handrail, guardrail thing, and same with the surfboard there. And it's got a sticker on it. You'd think they'd have a more exciting sticker graphic, but I guess it's easier to place this. No, it's still the same shape. It's weird that they wouldn't just have like a wooden graphic or some stripes or something like that. So that's odd. The taillights are just painted red, and there should be a sticker here, but it has been torn off. And there's actually a production dial there. So let's see if I can read that backwards. Well, I'm going to open it up anyway. Standard construction is a screw and a tab here. This is for a coin, by the way, if you're unaware of Choro-Qs. They're pullback toys. So that means they have rubbery tires. And I'm going to do a wheel swap because I like this vehicle so much. I never even knew First, I never knew it was a real car. Second, I never knew it was a Choro-Q. So I have a bunch of these, alloy wheels meant for Hot Wheels. But I find them to be too flat looking now because I've been in this hobby a few years. And your tastes change. This tab is always a pain. If you have a hard time taking this tab out, you got to cut a little bit of the back off. So I take this hobby knife, and I'm literally going to cut a sliver off there, sliver off here, and maybe that's now enough to push it or clear that hook. No, still a little bit more. Okay, let's see what happens now. There we go. So you can see that hook, right? You want to cut the back side, otherwise the hook won't be able to grab the base. But you don't want to cut too much. There's still plenty of plastic, I think, there. Alright, so there's the construction, by the way. It's not much. Again, it's just a clear piece of plastic with a few bits of extras melted on there. But the paint is all this covering the smoke stuff. So we're going to take out this vibrant motor here. And what's that production style say? 2001 in May. So this is pretty old now. But the tires in general on these old classic Choro-Qs, they still stay rubbery. I think they might be silicone based or something. I'm really worried about the Choro-Q Zeros I collect because those things look like they might have a different compound, and they actually usually look worse. So I'm going to save these for later, and actually save these tires for later. And I got to get another motor. I should have been better prepared, my bad. So I took the axle out of this one. Now I'm going to pop this back in, and then I'm going to use poster putty to mount those replacement wheels. This knife is going to cut me. I'm going to hand screw this back. Don't want to strip out that hole. Oh boy, yeah, that tab is quite loose now, but it'll be fine there. You heard it snap. Find the thread. There we go. It doesn't have to be very tight. It is plastic after all. Okay, so I just bought these wheels, in particular this style, and I removed the tires that are on these, which are super low profile. These are just ChoroQ tires from a different model. This particular thing has a brake set. You can see a red caliper there on the left side. I can't really see much of the brake rotor. It's kind of like a VIP style. I don't know where the brake rotors are. I can't see them in the side photograph, so I'm going to just put them near the door. Yeah, I think that looks cool. So yeah, you can see this old tire is like rounded nicely. I like the older ChoroQ tires than the new ones. So this poster putty is called the Uhu Potafix Pro. It's gray, dark, so I think that is, you know, less visible, kind of from the back, right? Other poster putties are bright green or white and stuff, so although truthfully these things are so low to the ground that you could probably actually put a pretty vibrant color and look at it. You would never see it from a normal view angle anyways. So alright, well anyways, you can set camber like I'm going to do there. You can set some steering if you want. Maybe I'll steer that a little bit this way. And you can always remove it. You can always, you know, tweak it for how you see fit. Okay, let's look at a few other Toyotas here from ChoroQ. So first we got the actual other BB. This one's a nice orange color. I have some 3D printed wheels that I bought on Facebook of all places, I think. I forget. This one is from 05. And see, this one has a nice grill detail, right? It literally says BB. I did add some black paint, I think, into this. But I'm not sure why they kind of did a lame effort on this mustard one. Then I have the more updated BB. And I think it looks a lot cooler. But again, look at the logo on the front. It's just a better job. I 3D printed these wheels. Yeah, okay. Let's get two more up here. Here's a Toyota FJ that I 3D printed my own wheels for. This is, I think, a ChoroQ 0? Yeah, Z10. So the Z means it's a ChoroQ 0. Yeah, see, well, actually that tire's not so bad. Some of the newer ones than this, the tires are not very good. They look very flat. This one is a Mega Cruiser, so it's kind of like the Japanese version of a Hummer. And look at the detail on the badge. This is very nicely detailed. I 3D printed my own wheels, though. I forget what the wheels are called, though. But you can look up a review of this, and it explains in that review. So ChoroQs are all roughly the same size. They're all using the same motors and wheels, so scale means nothing to these guys. But I mean, they're cartoon cars, so that's fine by me. And we have a little Nintendo cartoon character. I have no idea what the name of that character is, but it's small enough that it looks like you could be driving that to the beach. Alright, well, interesting to learn about new cars. Well, technically interesting to learn about an old car, but it's new to me, this open deck BB. Thanks for watching today. See you in the next ChoroQ video.